Hello, my name is Arthur Faces. Welcome to my YouTube channel. On this channel, there's a guy who's good at stuff, me, who beats up and bullies people who are not as good at stuff, my opponents. On this particular series, and what I've been doing the last couple of months of this game as the play cycle's winding down, I like to take one team, play all the way through a season with one team, track stats, chase some storylines, that sort of thing, create that online dynasty feel where you get the dynasty narratives plus the online competitive head-to-head gameplay at the highest tier, Heisman level, and road to the CFP. This particular season, we're using Ohio State, the biggest bullies on the game. We are, 7, 8 games in so far? Yeah, 7 games in so far. Getting ready for Game 8. I think in yesterday's video we played Games 6 and 7. So let's catch you up on those and then we'll get right into today's action. Game number 6, we went on the road to Tuscaloosa against Alabama, and this actually ended up being one of our weirdest games of the year, maybe our weirdest. His very first possession, he has a fumble, we recover it. Looked clear as day to me that would have been overturned, but he doesn't challenge. And maybe he didn't challenge because he knew what was coming. Just a couple of plays later, we're trying to convert that turnover into points. Carnell Tate down inside the 5-yard line. He gets stripped and fumbles. Bray Hubbard picks it up, returns it out to about the 30-yard line. What a wacky start. 2 fumbles, 1 from each of us. Now strap in, because that's only been about 6% of the total wackiness so far. He drives all the way down the field. We bow up down around the goal line, force a 4th and goal, and he throws a 100-yard pick 6 to Sonny Styles. One of the bigger guys on the field, also somehow one of the fastest. What a cheat code. That guy's been awesome to play user with so far, and that's his first pick 6 of the season. Very next drive, he puts a few plays together, gets across midfield, but then completely freezes up on this play, holds the ball way too long. Caden Curry with a strip sack, Arvell Reese, Sonny Styles' bash brother, scoop and score. It is 14-0. 2 defensive touchdowns, 4 total turnovers so far. We'd force a turnover on downs on his next possession and pretty quickly convert it into a touchdown. Little dump-off screen pass to Brandon Ennis. We go up 21-0. He might quit. If not, hey, maybe surely the wackiness is over, right? What are you, stupid? Of course the wackiness isn't over. I told you the wackiness was just getting started. Very next kickoff, Ryan Williams, who we'd been trying to kick away from so far in this game, accidentally kicked one to him this time, and this is why we had been trying not to. First time he gets a clean one, finds a gap, returns it all the way. Shit! But he couldn't just take his free touchdown, leave the wackiness at that. He tries to go for 2, throws it right to Lorenzo Styles Jr., who I'm surprised he held on, all the mistakes he makes. Returns it all the way, so we actually get 2 points ourselves on his 2-point conversion. We'd then throw Julian Sands' first interception of the year on a total Stevie Wonder read, and he made us pay right away. Every single member of our defense just pushed to the ground. Jam Miller takes it to the house. Yikes. We're still up 11, though. We've got ball. We get ball in the second half. We're going to be just fine, right? No, wrong. For some reason, the very first play of our next drive, we throw an even worse Stevie Wonder read. Ridiculous pick 6. We got a game. We get it under control a little bit. We were able to add a field goal to go up 8. And then going into the 4th quarter, Carnell Tate finds the end zone. We're back up 2 scores. The wackiness is finally over. All is right. You fell for it again, didn't you, you stupid piece of shit? The ensuing kickoff. We kick it to Cole Adams to specifically keep it away from Ryan Williams. He laterals, and the biggest hole I've ever seen on a kickoff. He goes completely untouched, cuts it back to a 7-point game. Unbelievable. What a game this was. We would each add 1 more garbage time touchdown, but nothing really ever came of it. It was never close towards the end or anything. It wasn't like he had the ball driving. So there's your box score for that one. A 40-32 final. Like 4 or 5 non-offensive touchdowns. Such a silly game. Brings the season stats through 6 games to here. I'm so sorry, Julian, saying those were your first 2 picks of the season. That's my bad. Awesome game from Carnell Tate, though, getting back in the swing of things and slowly creeping back up to Jeremiah Smith. And on defense, finally got a handful of sacks, got a couple of fumble recoveries, scored some touchdowns. It was all around just a wacky game. But we are 6-0 so far. Way to go, Buckeyes. Game number 7 was a little more conventional. We're back at home. We start with ball. We drive down. Julian Sayin gets out of the pocket, finds Brandon Ennis in the back of the end zone. Back-to-back games with a Brandon Ennis touchdown. Dipshit Drew Aller would come right down the field, though. 3rd and goal. Quick little no-huddle. Powers it in from a couple yards out and then lets us know about it. You're going to regret that, doo-doo Drew. We'd get down to his goal line in just under a minute. And C.J. Donaldson finally finding his role. Our goal line back, our bruiser, pushes another one in, 14-7. And then I actually made a bad editing mistake in yesterday's video. I accidentally took this play out of here, which was kind of a big deal. His very next drive, we force him into a 4th and 14, and Jalen McClain gets the interception. The stats at the end of the game, I showed his pick, but I accidentally cut it out of the video. My bad. And then we're able to convert that into immediate points, run our little screen down here. We can go to the left or the right. He leaves Jeremiah Smith open on the right, walks into the end zone, looking like it's going to be 21-7 at halftime. Ha! You know this is a prank channel, and your dumbass just got pranked again. He tried 3 passes, 2 of them were duds, and we sacked him on 3rd down, called a timeout, forced a punt. We were able to get one more play off, and this was unbelievably satisfying. We called it the whole way. He came out in mid-blitz. We blocked it up. We held his user with our eyes. Threw the comeback to Carnell Tate. Put a little hezzy on him. Walked into the end zone for a bonus touchdown, and that would be all she wrote for him. He quits out 27-7 final. Let's get you that box score. Huge bounce-back game from Julian Sayin. 3 first-half touchdowns. He was pacing for 450 or so yards if it had gone the distance. Another huge game from Carnell Tate. Tate Smith and Brandon Ennis all catching touchdowns in that first half. Awesome job. 2 sacks on defense. And here's the season stats through 7. And look, Carnell Tate has completely removed that gap between him and Jeremiah Smith. He is all the way back. They have virtually identical stats. Just been an awesome 2-headed monster with those 2 guys. Exactly what we expected, and great to see it play out that way. And the defense getting better each and every game. 2 more sacks in that Penn State game, an interception in that Penn State game. I think people are done scoring on us, if I'm being totally honest with you. Maybe the occasional charity touchdown here and there, but yeah, I think we're going to start just cracking skulls. So enough slapping nuts and licking butts. Let's see if that's true. Let's go find game number 8. Let's see if we can keep cracking skulls. Go Buckeyes. Cool. We got the big game. I was secretly hoping we'd get this at least once. When I use Tier 3s, Tier 2s, Tier 1s, I tend to run into Michigan at least once a season because they're a Tier 2, so a lot of times at Tier 3 it'll bump you up one rung, at Tier 1 it'll bump you down one rung. You end up seeing a lot of Michigan. I'm glad we got to face them at least once. The biggest, best rivalry in all of college football. Let's get it. And as for him, he seemed like a perfectly normal player. Normal ratios, couple of national championships, Heisman tier. Probably not overwhelming, not something we haven't seen a bunch, but I think he'll know what he's doing a little bit. Jesus, we're going to take a false start. Man, yeah, this play from episode 1, I showed some dupes with Indiana plays I liked a lot. I really want to get to that one that's sort of that out route, high-low. And I haven't really been running it much at all, even though I love it in the Indiana playbook. So yeah, we'll come right back to that play, preferably if we can get on the left hash at some point. For now, oh man, Carnell Tate broke open. Maybe I should have held that a second longer. But we got the penalty yards back. 3 plays to get 10 yards. We'll be fine. More of a rough start. Took the false start, like delay a game basically on first down, and then Just had to burn our first time out because we were having trouble with the hot routes again. And they're going right through with Carnell Tate and Jeremiah Smith, but everyone else, it's taken longer than anticipated. Well, that's wide open, though. And he clicked on. You fool. Does he have the speed? Come on, Carnell Tate. Yeah, let's go. Started real weird and then turned into an awesome start. Big touchdown, Carnell Tate. 7-0 Buckeyes. Just a simple comeback route. Wrong coverage. Then he made the mistake of clicking on, as so many do. Let's see if we can get a little quick replay of that. Oh, yeah. Right up there in that little box. Rolling around on the ground. Where'd he go? Touchdown, Carnell Tate. What a start. 36 seconds. Better strap in, Michigan. Most Michigan people run the ball a lot. It's really hard to be pass heavy with this team. Oh, yeah. And that is why. That was super bagged, and we got through pretty quick. Instant sack. Now he's way behind the sticks. That D-tackle position gets so many sacks in this scheme for us. Like, we didn't have a ton of sacks overall with Clemson, but I think Peter Woods ended up being our leading sack guy, right? And then with Indiana, I think Tyreek Tucker was our leading sack guy. Caden McDonald, you know, season's still young, but I think he's far and away our leader right now, even if it's just with like 3. Huge pickup by this guy, by the way. He got 16 of those 18 yards back, because I was trying to hype up defensive tackles. Got to be his first run, right? Yeah, shoot the gap. Sonny Styles, tackle in the backfield, 4th and 5. You're going to have to pass on me, man. You take away the run against Michigan and you really handicap them. I'm going to make you pass consistently. Surprising that he's under center here. I feel like the only reason to be under center, yeah, is if there's play action. Oh, and even with contains, he got around Arvell Reese. Oh, but he made a terrible pass. I wonder if that was him, like, long holding the button, getting a red ball, or if the game just cheated him. But that, I mean, that guy was wide open. If he just kind of collects himself and makes a smart throw there, he had that. We'll take it. I don't think you should have been able to escape Arvell Reese the way you did, so I think that's fair. Get rid of it, yeah. Taking the check downs today. Mylan Graham, I've learned your name recently. Mylan Graham! I needed to learn your name. What a play! You matter. 14-0 Buckeyes.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going.
Oh, and now a bat down at the line. Caden Curry. This is just bully ball. This defense, or really this team overall, like, they're full of, there's like multiple Jalen's and Cadens and Jadens. So if I say some of these names wrong, oh, bad ball. Oh, I know your name. Lorenzo Styles Jr., our nemesis. That was cool. We had a cloud flat on one side, a hard flat on the other, and he happened to roll out to the side with the hard flat, so that was a really easy, like, click down, make him attack the quarterback, and he had to panic throw that. Man, we are humming along right now. Hang on, Max Clare. Yeah, I feel like I haven't called your name in a few games. Welcome back to the party, Max Clare. We are going to boat race this man.
They're always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot.
Ugh. Oh, man. Neither one of those really looked open there, but at least the cornerback on Jeremiah was trailing him, so I didn't think it was going to get picked or I'd lose yards or anything. But yeah, neither of those guys was open. Yikes. All right, well, we're done running the ball. That was your 1 token carry per game. Don't love this play from this positioning. I'd much prefer to be all the way to the left hash, have the whole right side, but hoping we can... Oh, he got tackled forward like 3 extra yards. Now we're going to have to go for it. Nice. We're here to play bully ball. This is just fullback dive. We called a timeout. Didn't want to overthink it. We're bigger than you. We're stronger than you. We might have got you to overthink it even a little bit. Yeah, and you did. Ha! I think all the, like, trying to audible between the plays. He thought we were setting up hot routes or something. He kind of freaked out. He wasn't even run committing there. They were all flat-footed. Easy walk-in for C.J. Donaldson. 21-0 Buckeyes. Make or break drive for him here. He has another play action. Oh, and he's got a wheel route. And he threw to it. Yes! Good use of the wheel route, man. Anyone who knows my schemes knows how much I believe in the wheel route. A good wheel route really tightens my trousers. Good play, man. You threw it a little bit late, but that was a good play. I like that. I like seeing that. Have some pride, go down there and put up some points. Let's play this game a little longer.
Before the clock hits 0.
Yes, you're a fighter and a wheel route user. I respect both. Good luck in the second quarter.
Way of the period, first down here. Motion from the wideout. Back to throw.
Screen. We got anybody out there? Oh boy, make a tackle. McLean. That's why we put a safety out there. And that's really not the reason. It's just circumstance that where he falls in the hierarchy, he plays that cornerback position. But there are times when I'm glad there's a safety out there. They do seem to step up with some of those tackles and whatnots. No, everything was clamped there, man. We are playing some good defense right now. All right, this is going to be the exact same play that he ran on that 2nd and 18 earlier. Inside guy going to be doing an out. Oh, but see, that's smart, yeah. Pair it nicely with an underneath route. I overcommitted to the out. Threw the underneath. Wasn't afraid to take a check down on a 3rd and 10 because he saw all the space. First down. You earned that. Good play. Because you've now proven basic levels of competency, I must test you with mid-blitz for the first time. See how you respond to that. Do you panic? Oh, you're just running. Make a tackle. Good play. 2nd and 9. Oh, no huddling. Okay. I'm going to stay in it. Oh, you know huddling again. 3rd and 5. I'm sticking with it. They're still crashing real low. I need to get down here and triple mug this, though. Jump it! Oh, good play. You saw that the whole time? You dirty dog. Good play. Unfortunately, I must now block your kick because you humiliated me. Sonny Styles. Oh, we got it. Get him! Oh, he's going to walk in. Oh, we got him. That was fun. 21-6. Setting up a cover 3 match bomb. Just seeing if we can get Jeremiah Smith. No. Oh, but the running back angle route, the Texas route, and he fell down. Whew. Oh, should I lateral? No, I'm glad I didn't. That's a little too amped up. I gotta rein it in. 46 yards to Brandon Ennis. He was kind of controlling him with the user, and then look at that guy up there. He tuck and rolled. And then a little stick work there, get an extra 15 or so yards. Hell yeah.
This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30.
Oh no, you thought a safety playing 10 yards off Jeremiah Smith was going to be able to hang with him? Get your head out of your butt, boy. Screen again? Why not? They're way better against zone than man. Yeah, go. Oh gosh, I'm honestly so surprised we haven't thrown couple of picks running that. He seems pretty committed to the man coverage. This looks like man again, like man 0 blitz. So it's just curls and throwing to Jeremiah Smith. Yeah, get off me, little boy. I probably should have put Carnell Tate in that slot with the sure hands and everything, but I mean, Jeremiah Smith may not have the exact abilities, but the ratings are just off the charts. 28-6, Buckeyes. No points before half. That'd be the one. I feel like we've absolutely dominated this good knockout there. And if he somehow played this perfectly, got it to like 28-13, came out and scored in the second half. Suddenly it's a touchdown game before we touch the ball again. So we really don't want to allow a touchdown here. At worst, a field goal. Oh, way to come off your block. Didn't even have run defense on. That was just man right there. 3rd and long.
We don't focus on linemen to try to move them out of the way to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder.
Oh, good play. Same play I just ran on you two. Oh, they cheated you. You were clearly across the first down line. He got like double tackled and they ended up backing him up a full yard. Oh, and now we got a bat down. Devin Sanchez, the freshman. Oh, no. Will you be leaving, sir? Yeah, he's out of here. Good game. 28-6 final. Game results are being processed. Please wait. Please wait while these nuts are processed on your chin. There's the box score from that game. 28-6. Another second quarter quit. Julian Sand, 90% completion percentage, 200 yards in just the first half. Carnell Tate, our top receiver again, but him, Smith, and Graham all caught a touchdown pass. Had a sack, had a pick. Brings the season stats to here. Julian Sand, 1 touchdown away from getting over 20. And Carnell Tate has officially come all the way back. He is our leading receiver at current. Barely, 12 yards separate him and Smith, but he's technically come all the way back. Those sacks slowly starting to go up. More and more names filling out this sheet. Loving this team right now. Not much else to say. Let's just hop in another game. Boo Diddy. That's a fun tag. Were you up to date on all the allegations when you made the name, or did it come earlier? It's a problem with idolizing a hero. Down the line, they really let you down. Alright, we're at home, and we're on the left hash after the kick return. We have to finally call this play. I mean, look how similar that looks to a play that I ran 5 times a game with Indiana. And look at that. Wide open. I have got to start running that more often. Such a good dupe of that Indiana play. And if you've just stumbled upon this random spot in this video and have no clue what I'm talking about, go thumb through the channel and there's tutorial videos. In the very first episode of the Ohio State season, we kind of did a mini tutorial and showed a lot of comps between plays in the Indiana playbook and plays we could create with this. So that's what I was referring to there. If you're like, what the hell's this guy talking about? Nice, there's our fade stop dupe. Got Jeremiah Smith on the route that time. I love that we can just move him around to whatever spot we feel like on a given play. Like Carnell Tate's clearly our like Elijah Surratt role in that offense. But instead of Jeremiah Smith just like naturally assuming the Omar Cooper role, we can kind of pick and choose. Sometimes he's in the backfield. Sometimes he's in the slot. Sometimes he's the possession catch guy. He can just do it all. What a guy. Double screen time. Oh, we could have gone to Jeremiah Smith there. Oh, but you have great blocking. Oh, Carnell Tate, you let him up. Or maybe I was a little late getting there. We'll take 8 yards, though. Good play, Brandon Ennis. Doesn't it feel like we're starting to pick up like bigger chunks and sort of more in a rhythm, and a lot like the Indiana offense? We're able to get down here and just barely like a minute and a half, 4 or 5 plays. Oh, Jeremiah Smith, I thought you were about to run him over. It's still just this final couple of yards that we don't have the reliable money plays like we did with Indiana. At least we haven't found them yet, but between the 20s, I feel like we're moving the ball a lot more confidently now. Down around here, it's pretty much just been C.J. Donaldson, the battering ram. Oh, yeah, he's going to walk in against mid-blitz with that. Let's go. What's that now? 4, 5 touchdowns for him. Somewhere around there. He's carved out a nice role. We don't ever see him unless we're inside like the 2-yard line, but inside the 2-yard line, he finds a way into the end zone. 7-0 Buckeyes. Nice, good rallies, good tackles. Considering we weren't actually playing any like real run D or ready to gap shoot there. We held him to 3 yards. Good start.
Stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Play action. Oh, he got around the end too. Oh, good switch stick. That's us. We switch stick to Devin Sanchez and just pluck that out of the sky. Let's go, Devin Sanchez. First pick of the year. And it's a pick 6. Oh, I felt good about that play. Rewatch that if you need to, if you don't believe. Ooh. You trying to die, little boy? Sack. Yeah. Oh, man, we are bottling things up right now. He had an in route break in at the very tail end of that, but that took way too long to develop with the pass rush we're getting right now. And all the short stuff off the snap was just bagged. Kenyatta Jackson, Caden Curry, maybe they shared it, maybe they split it. 2nd and 16. He almost pulled a Dan Orlowski. You seem pretty far in the back of that end zone, buddy. Got half of it back though, 3rd and 8. Oh, good ball. Good first down. Ooh, nice hit, though. That's a cornerback up there. That's Matthews. He picked it up, but we let him know we were here. He'll think twice next time. Nothing. Took the drag away. Peeled back pretty good. Hell no. That's us. We'll be having that. Get some blocks. Get some blocks. Good return. Is that McLean again? Jalen McLean? Guy pops up all the time, just making plays. Oh, do you have a backup quarterback in? Who was that guy? Number 12. Whatever. That's your business. I know how I'll get him back. I'll run mid-blitz. Because this slot corner can definitely guard Jeremiah Smith one-on-one. Yeah, okay. Boy, you stupid. Big play. Now let's get Bo Jackson's token run out of the way, and then we'll go back to playing real offense. Yeah, nice, nice. Only lost 4. Good stuff. Boo Diddy, we're going to test what you're all about, man. I'm running that same play to Jeremiah Smith. You should know it, and you should be able to cover it this time. Oh, but he still ran right by you. Jeremiah Smith into the end zone. Just too big, too fast, too strong. Boo Diddy. I love the idea of him making this name like 15 years ago on the PS3. And now he knows he shouldn't have it. He knows he should abandon it. But he's like, all my trophies, all my games, all my clips. I get it, man. I was a big Ellen DeGeneres super fan, and now look at the egg on my face. Play on. 21-0 Buckeyes. You chose to play on. You better show me something on this drive, Boo Diddy. Nothing. He's holding it a long time again. Hell no, Boo Diddy. Jermaine Matthews Jr. Oh, we might have something. We got blocking. Make this big boy miss. Yes, pick 6, Jermaine Matthews Jr. Boo Diddy, the wheels have fallen off, man. But I really appreciate you staying as long as you have. What is going on, though? 28-0 Buckeyes. 2nd defensive touchdown of the game. I mean, if he hasn't quit through all this, he might be just so stubborn that he's here for the long haul no matter what. And if so, we might be able to get a lot of stats. Oh, never mind. He's about to score a touchdown and come back and win this. Settle yourself down. I haven't used a backup quarterback with them all season so far, so if this guy really is like a stays through everything no matter what, prideful kind of guy, which I respect, to be clear. Rock on. But if he does, and we can get up like 50-0 early in the third quarter, we'll just like play some backups. Maybe get Tevin St. Clair in the game, that super freshman quarterback that'll probably be good in a few years. We'll find a way to make it fun. But Boo Diddy seems like he's here. Here to stay. True Diddy fashion. Nothing. What are you doing? No, Diddy, what are you doing? Go. Oh, no, I think Jan Miller's got me. Oh, he's pulling off and just letting me take it now. Oh, my gosh, the third defensive touchdown of the game. Boo! Diddy, no! That's the one. That's the straw that broke the camel's back. Boo Diddy. 34-0. 3 pick sixes. And we were still 3 minutes from halftime. My gosh. Well, we asked the matchmaking gods to send us their best and brightest the rest of the season, and they have not disappointed. Good on you, Boo Diddy. You were an all-timer. Here's the box score from that game. 5 touchdowns in a quarter and a half. 3 of them came from the defense. Devin Sanchez, Jermaine Matthews, Arvell Reese. On offense, Julian saying a nice cool 6 for 6. Jeremiah Smith probably took back over the receiver lead for the season. Big game, big touchdown from him. There are the offensive season stats. Yeah, Julian saying over the 20 touchdown threshold. Jeremiah Smith back in front as the leading receiver. See if that just keeps like seesawing back and forth, him and Carnell Tate. Let's get those defensive stats up here in just a second. There wasn't much else on offense in that game. Defense, we're up to 7 sacks, 16 interceptions, 7 defensive touchdowns. And unlike the other 2 seasons I've done, we're not getting any help with the kick return. All 7 of those touchdowns are from the defensive players playing defense. Holy crap. Well, those 2 games were both super short, and my very important marijuana smoking meeting isn't for another little bit, so let's play another one. Hell no. This doo-doo ass team again, except now we're the home team this time. Oh, this is about to be bad. This might be our new starter play. Just have not been having the success we thought we would with that deep crosser play. We'll still go to it a lot, but this just... everything's right in front of me, doesn't take long to develop. So far it's been working as long as we remember to call it. Yeah, and again, Carnell Tate, an easy 22 yards right off the bat. And this is just us with that 5 wide formation, locking people into the spots we want. And then when we cycle through the packages, we get Jeremiah Smith in that like inside slot spot, which is normally a running back. Like even when I play against Ohio State, that shake route is such a good route, and it blows my mind that people just leave like a bad running back. Oh, man. We had that blocked up. Dang it, making me look like a damn fool. Because he's double teamed and they just like, come on around. We don't mind. Well, I do mind. But yeah, if you've watched any of my other videos, or especially my tutorial video, like, utilize your damn depth chart. That's rule number 1. Utilize packages. Utilize manual subs. Get your best players in the right spots on a particular play to make that play as good as it can be. Let's see what we got here. Look, right here specifically. That was intentional. It was 2nd and 10. I didn't want to face a rough knockout on an otherwise open ball, and suddenly I've got a 3rd and 10. So I moved Carnell Tate, who's normally on the left side, the isolated side. I moved him into that stop route spot. I knew it would probably be somewhat tight coverage. I knew he'd probably take a hit, and I want his sure hands there. Now, normally I would just put him back on the left, and now I do have him back on the left. We got what we wanted out of that. He came through. Now we got a fresh set of downs. Now we'll see if he gets isolated over here, and he does. Now we're going to throw the comeback over here. Why? Because he has Platinum Cutter. He's going to win on that comeback route. He's got sure hands. He's going to hold on to everything. Jeremiah Smith, we want him on more of those drags and those jerky routes, and he'll be the guy that we send deep. Max Clare has 50-50 in sure hands. We find him when we need to. Jeremiah Smith, walk in while I'm talking. 7-0 Buckeyes. Let's go. Man, we are absolutely cooking right now. Offense, defense. Oh no. Please tell me you're just making subs. No, dude. Did you just get your copy of Video Game Magazine and you read their article? 40 hottest up-and-comers under 40? You heard about me? You didn't want any more of that? I understand, but man, that really pisses me off. We need the stats, dude. And speaking of, there's your quick box score from that one. Just one possession. Julian Sand, 4 for 5, 74 yards. I think Carnell Tate will have now taken back the leading receiver spot over Jeremiah Smith, though Jeremiah Smith did add the touchdown, so he's got a 2-touchdown lead. Carnell Tate has a 14-yard lead. That's going to be awesome all the way down to the very end. Julian Sand, other than that one silly, wacky Alabama game, he's just been lights out, completing an insanely high completion percentage. On defense, we didn't get anything from that game, didn't even get a defensive possession. I'm going to wrap it up. That was 3 games in barely 30 minutes. Hopefully they send me better players tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. This weed ain't going to smoke itself. Bye!